Man kicks out his girlfriend of 10 years and his stepdaughter over wedding plans. Let's get active.
My stepdaughter's wedding because her real daddy is the one that's gonna walk her down the aisle. So let me tell you guys about my stepdaughter, all right?
Okay.
She wants her real daddy to walk her down the aisle. Now let me give you a little backstory on me and my stepdaughter. She just graduated from university, which I paid for. Now, she went to an in-state university, but it still cost me about $40,000. Now, I also bought her a car. I bought her a car straight after high school. That way she could go back and forth to school. I bought her a car. She still lives with me and her mother. She does not have a job. Now, she's set to be married on August the 8th. And for the past 6 months, that's all her and her mother been talking about doing. Being occupied with, being consumed most of their time. Now, her daddy, he don't contribute to not 1 cent on her. Not her education, not child support, which is partly her mother's fault because, you know, she didn't fight for that. I guess that's just what the settlement was. And he only around to make promises. I do that for you, I do this for you, and then take off. And then she'd be heartbroken. But she adores her father, right? So, like I said, she's set to be married in August. And the wedding venue, I told them they could have it in my home. The wedding venue can hold about 250 people, right? Now I said, hey, I got a list of 20 people that I want to come to the wedding. I'm paying for this at my house. I want these 20 people to come.
Okay.
Do y'all know Saturday, I see one of my friends at the golf course, right? He's supposed to come to the wedding. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna see you at the wedding, right? He said, I only got an announcement. I didn't get an invite. I'm like, nah. I'll let my girlfriend and stepdaughter know to send out the invitations on these few people, and you're supposed to get an invite. He said, I got something, but it was an announcement. So we walked to his car because I want to check, right? And sure enough, it was an announcement. So I went and talked to my girlfriend and said, did you invite those 20 people to the wedding that I told you about? Man, she didn't invite none of them. She said 250 people was a little tight, and I don't think we can get your 20 people in there.
Whoa.
Man, I was pissed.
So there's a couple things in the story that we heard thus far that I want you guys to pick up on. He's been 10 years in a relationship with his girlfriend, but he continues to refer to her daughter as his stepdaughter. Stepdaughter is only achieved once you're married. Until then, she's just your girlfriend's daughter. Initially, this sounds to me as if the girlfriend is setting up the boyfriend to be the ATM or the financial provider for her as well as her daughter, giving him the title of stepfather, but truly none of the rights. Sounds like a bad contract or a bad negotiation on that contract to me. Imagine investing into the business as an owner, but you do not get owner rights. So your money goes in, but you get none of the rights of being an owner, none of the decisions and none of the say. Another thing I want to point out, and this is actually a very terrible frame for me to pause on, so I do apologize for that. He says 10 years in a relationship. It sounded about year 5, he bought a car and then paid for the tuition every year after that. So we're talking about probably $50,000 to $60,000 worth of an investment into a child over 5 years. And there's no telling how much he invested prior to that. The case continues to build why young men should stay away from single mothers. Let's continue.
And the people that were supposed to come, they pissed as well. This you're gonna say if any of the people that we already invited don't RSVP, then we'll get some of your people in here. I'm like, what? Man,
wow.
That's crazy, man. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll just be mad. All right? So now, the crazy part about it is, when I check the invitations,
okay,
they don't even have my name on them. They have her real daddy and her on the invitation that I paid for. I paid for these invitations.
He paid for the wedding too?
Now you got a real daddy on there, her mama on there. Cool.
Wow.
A couple days later, I'm hosting the venue at my house, hosting the wedding family at my house, okay?
Why are you still hosting?
Me, stepdaughter, girlfriend, groom, and their parents, right?
Okay.
Trying to help everybody get real acquainted. Then a surprise guest shows up.
The father?
My stepdaughter's real daddy. And I'm like, you know what? Cool. He probably just coming to the wedding, right?
Yeah.
But tell me why my stepdaughter proceeds to stand up and announce that her real daddy is giving her away at the wedding.
Wow.
What? The wedding that I'm paying for, in my house?
No respect.
The daddy don't do nothing for you? It's giving you away?
Got you looking like a fool.
They were just so happy and smiling. Oh, yay, great. Inside, I was fuming. Inside, I wanted to cry or punch somebody. Probably wanted to do both, honestly. So I took that time to stand up and give a toast as well. I said, you know, I owe the groom and the bride a deep debt of gratitude because they have opened my eyes tonight. Oh, everybody at the table was just smiling. They have let me know that my position in this family is not what I thought it was.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you should have saw the frowns, man. Now they mad. It done got serious.
You gave them the real at the dinner table, and they're not gonna like that. You see, your position in this family is at the bottom rung of the totem pole. They don't respect you, they respect your wallet. And guess who put you at that position? Your girlfriend. And how is it that she did that? Well, she convinced you into what a real man is supposed to be doing throughout his life. She convinced you, as long as the societal standards, that being a real man also means to take in the bastard children from which you did not create. And you fell right in line, hook, line, and sinker. You became the bank teller. The mother stumbled upon an infinite money glitch within the matrix. Being a bank for a previous man's relationship is absolutely nasty work. I can only imagine what the biological father is thinking, like, damn, like I get to have no investment, no father investment, no monetary investment, but I still get the benefits of being the biological father. While this sucker's over here just my current credit card financing my value. The disrespect in this situation is palpable, but if I was a single mother, I would take advantage of the system as it is from a societal perspective as well. I mean, if we're convincing men should just lay down and just accept me as I am in my truth, then why would I not want to take advantage of that?
I let them know I am not the godfather or, the head of the family that I thought I was, the loved one that would be seeked out in times of need. Nah. I realized I'm an ATM.
That's what I said.
So, since I have been replaced as host of the wedding, I shall be giving my financial duties to the new host.
Good.
And I would back out
father,
monetarily.
the bio father. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
You got tricked, my brother.
Now, after the announcement, a whole lot of snickering was going on around the table, right? A lot of mumbling, but they didn't say anything to me. Nobody addressed me now.
Because you're right.
That night, tell me why my girlfriend gonna come to me talking about
God,
how I'm ruining so much.
The shame.
How I'm ruining so much for backing out, and how her daughter ain't gonna have her dream wedding, and how her daughter ain't this and that. Okay, well, it's apparent that I'm not family in this family.
Right.
So the family should take care of it, right? That's my stepdaughter. I mean, it ain't even my stepdaughter, really. It's my girlfriend. I just happen to be around her for the last 10 years. But tell me why the next day, my girlfriend trying to show me how much I'm ruined, right? She takes me to where they planning the wedding, and the wedding planner showed me, all the things they got going down, everything they got set up. I look at the venue. They got some father-daughter dances, right? 3 songs. All of them cater to her real dad, not me. I looked at the food they got. 2 of the dishes got stuff I'm allergic to in it.
Oh, the disrespect.
I just started laughing. Like,
the disrespect.
They want me to pay for this. His name on it, not mine. His songs, not mine. The food, I can't eat the food. And the 20 people out of 250?
That's crazy.
They can't even
just
come
20
in my house.
You know the most disrespectful part about this? I bet you that his girlfriend of 10 years still has feelings for the baby father. Why else is she being this outright disrespectful with this man? But she's utilizing her daughter's feelings and emotions in order to keep that baby father still within her life. I could get how the daughter would want the bio dad to be incorporated in some aspects of the wedding, but to completely ostracize him out of any of the decisions, allowing him to invite any of his guests, to having things on the menu that they know that he is allergic to, is the definition of nasty work. Let's finish up.
Wow. Okay. It's wild, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I went on ahead and let her know I will not be there, and neither will my money. Yeah.
There you go.
And they would no longer be at my house either. And you would no longer be at my house.
Good.
Or your daughter.
Good.
Because, I'm not family.
Yep.
I'm not even important enough to be put up on the brochure. It's crazy, man. Yeah. So I let her know that I'm not paying for it, and you and your daughter can get out of my house, because apparently we're not a family.
Get them out.
Yeah, we just 2 people stand up in this house, and I'm an ATM.
Get the stepping.
Have fun at the wedding, man.
Yeah. Absolutely love how this ended right here. I'm glad that this brother got the information that he needed to understand the mistake that he made. But what's crazy is that it took him 10 years and at least $60,000 in order to understand the gravity of the situation that he was in. The selfishness of these modern women today is absolutely insane, as well as the entitlement. They feel entitled to you being a masculine provider, irrespective of the mistakes or the relationship mistakes that they've made previously within their lives. I can't even describe you as a father in this situation. You were more so like a surrogate father. Now, you're actually more so like a surrogate provider, not even really a father in this situation, because a father in this situation would have received the respect of at least one father-daughter dance. I mean, she should have shared responsibility. But what's crazy is that the mindset of the mother in disrespecting you is showing up in the mindset of the young girl. And by proxy, the respect that they show to the biological father enables this forever degree of toxicity within the young girl's life. She will seek out that toxic behavior because that's what she sees that her mother values. Her mother doesn't value everything that you've been able to do with her. The mother values and respects the father that's not even there, the one that continues to hurt the young girl with his decision making. But again, I love how the situation ended. I thought that you were just gonna remove financial responsibility and get on in your relationship as you actually kicked them out. I think that right there deserves a smooth round of applause. You guys are beginning to be able to see the social construction necessary as to why mothers are so valued in the society while fathers are completely disrespected. To even consider the structure or the mindset that allows this guy, who's obviously a successful guy, if he could pay all of that for not even his own daughter, but to be a bank for another man's mistake is absolutely absurd. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. MediocreTourismReviews@gmail.com. Guys, what do you think about this particular conversation, about this discussion? Leave me your comments down in the comment box down below so we can have a good conversation about it. All right. Until next time, YouTube.